Well, hello there. It's Tuesday. Oh my God, these weeks going so fast. Um, so we're still talking about how to keep running with your clients when they have pelvic dysfunctions, or maybe they've just had a baby and you're returning them to running. How to reduce the load on the pelvic floor. And one of the best ways is to have them run on soft sand or just a grassy surface. There's two main reasons, but 3 points I want to talk about as pertaining to why this will reduce the load on the pelvic floor. Number one, it's an uneven surface in the case of soft sand and soft grassy surfaces. It's unstable, it's uneven. You've got to think about your foot placement, and therefore your body's doing 1,000 small adjustments, which is really great. That little twitch and wobble is really great for the internal stabilizing muscles, getting them activated and aware and working, right? So being unstable more generally is a really great way of increasing the activation of the pelvic floor and deep core on an unconscious level. Now, the second reason why an unstable or uneven surface is really great for someone with pelvic dysfunction is because when a surface is unstable or uneven, the client is more likely to take a shorter stride length, and they're more likely to land on that forefoot, which, as we discussed last week or the week before, halves the impact on the lower limb, including the pelvis. Okay, by the time it gets to the pelvis, it's a lot less. So the second reason, but third point, why having your client run on soft surfaces, unstable surfaces, is because variety. Unstable, unpredictable, varied nature of these surfaces means no two strides are the same. Now, what that means for the pelvic floor, rather than pounding the pavement and just bouncing up and down on the same angle, the same way on those pelvic floor muscles trying to hold up your organs, you're actually got a bit of variety in this pelvis and foot angles and landing patterns so that the load is spread over more muscles, and she may get tired a little later, or her pelvic floor may fatigue a little later. So soft stand, especially, like if you've got a client that needs or wants that high intensity, you can keep the intensity high, but it'll feel like she's done something, but you're reducing that impact and that landing bounce on that pelvic floor, which, it's a win-win. We can have it all. So any questions, message me. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.